Styrofoam is an amazing material, and it has the potential of allowing thousands of people all over the country to be able to build affordable, quality, highly insulative, and very attractive homes. But Styrofoam is flammable. How smart is that to pack your walls full of this stuff? Well, this is an important question that we need to answer before you crank up your mixer. So today, let's do some fire tests and see if we can answer this question. Styrofoam, though, has been used in the building industry for decades. Rigid foam insulation, insulated concrete forms, structured insulated panels. There's all kinds of applications that we're using it for. But all this insulation is treated with a fire retardant. It used to be a product called HBCD up until about 2014, we're in that area. And they found out this is terrible for the environment, this stuff is toxic, it causes cancer, and got banned. Portland cement is fire resistant. It does not burn. And so let's do some tests today and see how this turns out. I did two separate tests, one in the evening and one during the day, and I'll jump back and forth with these two as we evaluate it. The first I want to show you is untreated Styrofoam. And when you hit it with a propane torch, which is about 3,500 to 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, it ignites immediately and burns very well, and will continue to burn until it is completely consumed. Leaves a black patch on your gravel or concrete and emits lots of black toxic smoke. It is not pretty and not exactly what you want in your house. Then I shredded it with my electric giant blender, and I'm using a grate size of about 1 inch. So anything less than 1 inch size is being used in the mix. And here it gave me a very different turn. This really surprised me of how this turned out. And I'll switch to the videos to show this. Polystyrene, untreated. Let's see what that does when you shred it. I think it would be even worse, right? All right, here we go. Here's the flames. Come on, burn. So we got a flame just for a second there. It melts. Look at that. Some of it will burn just for a second for the larger pieces. Now, is that not crazy? It does not want to ignite, and it doesn't burn black like this one over here. And all we've done is shredded it, and that is blowing me away. I cannot explain that, why it will not ignite. Just a few small pieces. All right, the next one over here is expanded polystyrene that has been treated with borax and boric acid. And this is what is treated, they use for treatment in cellulose. And cellulose will not burn, so I'm curious to see what it does when you put it on expanded polystyrene. Wow! It is holding on. It's not melting anywhere close to the first one. Sometimes I can get a flame, but as soon as I take it away, it's gone. All right. chemical. We use it in our households all the time for all kinds of things, detergents, to get rid of cockroaches, and you name it. This treated insulation styrofoam does great to blow up into your ceilings through holes, and also in behind insulation cloth in the walls that I used. Oh wow, this is really good news right here. Wow. That is amazing. So one of the tests, I've got a piece of extruded polystyrene, the blue board, and this here is an approved styrene product that is going up on thousands of houses every day. Let's see what this does when you put a blowtorch on it. It just melts away. They have a fire retardant in this, and that is burning way more than the styrene treated we tested before. Now it's not going to burn very long unless it's got an open flame on it, but it melts away rapidly. All right, here is a expanded polystyrene. This has got a little thin plastic on the side, and this is treated. Melts away super fast, kicks up flame, throws off black smoke, but it goes out. Doesn't last long at all. If we do the other side, melts fast. It goes right through it. All right, so this is a product that is approved to put on the sides of our houses. I put a layer of fiber mesh and a stucco slurry coat on this side, and then I put a stucco finish on this side. I wanted to do a fire test on it when it's got the stucco. All right, we'll start on this side over here. Putting the heat to it. A little bit of blackening now. It's taking a tremendous amount of heat there. It's turning white. All right, let's try this side. No discoloration yet. Wow. Oh yeah, we're getting a little bit of black spots on here. This is about 5 days old, so this is not cured totally, but the majority of it is dried out now. Yeah, I could be sitting here for a long time putting this heat on, and there's going to be nothing. Now, this is not an ASTM E119 fire test where you have an enclosed regulated firebox and you build your wall and seal it off halfway in the box, and they blast in 2,000 degree natural gas fire on the one side, and then you're monitoring the other side for the temperature rise and any gases coming through the wall and smoke, and determine when it finally breaks through the wall, and you get a fire rating for your product. Now, if I was building SIP panels or insulated concrete forms and putting it on the market for sale, yes, I would definitely have to go through that. And but it costs big money, you know, for labs to do these tests, and I certainly would love to know how this would hold up. Folks, keep up the creative building. I'll keep doing some research, and we can have some fun building some beautiful homes.